Verbos reflexivos, rutina diaria. We've seen that say means oneself with reflexive verbs. Reflexive verbs are normal verbs with say added to the end of it, which makes them reflect back onto the person who's doing those things. We saw this list of reflexive verbs: casarse, lavarse, sentarse, levantarse, fijarse, and preocuparse. And then we've seen the list on the right that specifically are daily routine words: to wake up, to shower, to dry off, to brush yourself, to look at yourself in the mirror, and to go to bed. Let's conjugate now preocuparse, to preoccupy yourself or to be worried. Let's put preocuparse up in the upper left there. And notice that the verb is preocupar, a regular AR verb. It's conjugated like we normally do: preocupo, preocupas, preocupa, preocupamos, preocupáis, and preocupan. But because the say is attached to it, you don't just say I worry or I preoccupy. You have to have the reflexive pronouns out in front of the verb. Me preocupo, te preocupas, se preocupa, nos preocupamos, os preocupáis, and se preocupan. In English, it means I worry myself, you worry yourself, he worries himself or she worries herself, we worry ourselves, y'all worry yourselves, and they worry themselves. If you want to put these in a sentence, it would look like this. I worry about you is not I worry about you, it's I worry myself for you. Me preocupo por ti. I'm worried about you. Me preocupo por ti. You're worried about me. Te preocupas por mí. Se preocupa por ti. He's worried about you. Nos preocupamos por ti. We're worried about you. But that's not how you say it, right? We worry ourselves for you. Os preocupáis por él. Y'all are worried about him. And se preocupan por ti. They worry themselves for you, or they are worried about you. Let's look how those would look in English. I worry myself about you. You worry yourself about me. She worries herself about you, etc. all the way through that list. In English, we wouldn't have the reflexive pronoun there. We would just simply say, I worry about you. You worry about me. She worries about you. We wouldn't have that reflexive pronoun in there, but in Spanish it has to be there. And that's the end of this lesson on reflexive verbs. Verbos reflexivos, rutina diaria, daily routine words, reflexive verbs.